Hey nerds, we are finishing up at the overlook near the Nike missile site, which was part of the Cold War defenses added later, but still built on the bones of World War II era paranoia. And by the time those missiles rolled in, the Battle of Los Angeles was already military legend for all the wrong reasons. After the dust settled, duck and cover, Bert the turtle. After the dust settled, the US military issued one of the most, we don't know reports in history. First, they said it was probably an enemy plane. Then they said, maybe no plane. Then it was weather balloons. In short, shut up, we're embarrassed. But the damage was done. Confidence in coastal defense took a hit. People mocked the Army. Conspiracy theorists went wild, and Fort Cronkite, it just kept watching the ocean, ready for a real threat that, thankfully, never came. Some pretty cool stuff, huh? Casualties from the battle, 5 civilians dead, dozens injured, hundreds of thousands of dollars in property damage, 0 confirmed enemy contact. Just ghosts in the radar and a trigger-happy sky. But here's the deal. Coastal defense mattered. These forts, this readiness, even the panic, it all reflected how real the threat felt. In a time before satellites and drones, this was how we held the line. So yeah, ooh, bumblebee. Maybe it was all for nothing, but for the soldiers stationed here, for the families who built sandbags and watched the skies, it wasn't a joke. It was survival. Thanks for joining me at Fort Cronkite and climbing the mountain to Battery Townsley and being here at Nike Missile Site. It is probably one of the most beautiful places you could ever be posted. I want to thank Alex again for requesting this. Keep sending in your requests. I'm going to add them to the list. And remember, these places tell stories, even when the battles are mostly in our heads. Thank you again for tuning in to another episode of You Didn't Give a Shit. But I'm going to tell you anyway. Bye!